In this video, you're going to find out 5 third-party plugins you need to have as a tech house producer to make your mix down sound really, really strong. None of the plugin companies sponsored this video, so this is just my personal opinion, and I'm going to show you also in FL Studio why I think this is really important. Before I share with you the 5 plugins you need to use, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also comment below if there's anything you want to learn in house music production. Let me know what you want to learn, maybe let me know what you want to improve on, and I can see if I can create a video just for you in that area. Before I share with you this loop, make sure you go on the link in the description. I have my Spotify link there, so all my tracks, what I release with record labels, are there. Also make sure you go onto the link and sign up for my music production course. I created that just for you so you can learn house music production in the fastest way in 14 days. Alright, so the first plugin I'm definitely going to tell you is called the Decapitator. I'm going to show you that example now on my bass channel. Let's see what happens. I like this one. I have also this Punisher setting. Obviously, sometimes it's a bit too much. I use this for my vocals as well, so it's really easy to use. Then the second plugin I'm also using is also saturation tool, which is called the saturation knob. And that's basically this is basically the same thing as a Decapitator, but this one is actually for free. You can download it completely for free. Does the same thing, and let's just listen to it. Without it, with it. The next plugin I'm going to recommend to you guys is called Valhalla Supermassive. This is again a free plugin. It's basically for delay and reverb. It has a lot of great presets in it, and you can use a lot of things. I love the way how you can, it's just so simple, and instead of using the classic Shruti reverb from the stock plugins from FL Studio, it's also nice to have a different plugin which sounds a bit different. It sounds a bit more spacey. You just have to try yourself. I'm not going to try to describe the sound now. You just have to look for yourself and see what the difference is. I'm just going to quickly show you on the claps what exactly the difference is. So this is with Shruti reverb, and this is with Valhalla Supermassive. At the end of the day, it doesn't make the biggest difference because a reverb is still a reverb, but I think Valhalla Supermassive has more options because it has also delay in it. You can have literally great presets. Now we come to a plugin which is really, really crucial for especially EDM music or for generally house music, is the LFO tool. This is basically a sidechain tool which gives you intense amount of compression, intense amount of control over your tracks. So let's say we have the bass playing here, and we want to, every time the kick is playing, we want to duck down the bass, but we want to have more control. If we want to just use the stock plugins from FL Studio, you can literally go and install the Shruti limiter. Then we're going to basically connect the kick channel to the bass channel, put the volume down to 0, then go on the limiter, change the setting to compression, go on the sidechain, double click, press on click, and now we have the sidechain compression, which is basically triggered every single time the kick is playing. Obviously that is a good thing as well, but sometimes you don't know exactly how long the kick goes for. So what you can do is, what I'm using in all my tracks, I just put an LFO tool on the kick so I can see how long the kick goes. So you can see it goes here around 12. Then you just open the LFO tool from your bass channel and you just assign the LFO tool exactly to where the kick ends, which is somewhere here. And the good thing is, well, if you want to be crazy with everything with sound, you can literally create waves. You can make it really interesting, like the first part of the bass is still there. So like that. So there's a lot of control you have over that whole track. LFO Tool is definitely what I recommend because you have way more control over compressioning and sidechain compressing your tracks. And last but not least, I have the plugin which is called the Mixchecker Pro. This is definitely also a plugin where you have to pay a lot for it, but this plugin helped me the most in referencing my tracks. So you for sure know this feeling when you produce a track and you see it sounds amazing on your studio headphones and you think, wow, this is gonna be such a banger. Go take this, export the file, go to your car and put your track into the car and the bass sounds absolutely. And this plugin, Mixchecker Pro, basically takes away this whole process of putting the track on your phone, going to the car, listening to it on another device. It just emulates different devices. So let's look at this one here. This is completely bypassed. This is in the car, this is with other headphones. It has even the setting for club systems. Way better because you're gonna just put a professionally produced track into the playlist, into the arrangement somewhere here, and then you're gonna assign this Mixchecker Pro and I'm gonna listen to the professional track on different devices like this. Let's go on, for example, this headphone. And then you listen to your own track with that. What I do as well is sometimes is to make the bass sound more heavy, I put a low pass filter before this plugin gets triggered. So I just hear the sub frequencies and the low frequencies from my track, compare it to professionally produced track, and then I have a straightaway comparison of the low end, how it sounds like, what's the difference, is the energy the same, is the kick too loud in comparison to the sub. If you want to learn now more about music production, definitely go on the link in the description because I have my online course there, which is going to teach you in 14 days how to produce radio ready and club ready house music. Definitely check that out. Like this video, thanks for watching until the end, and see you guys in the next video.
What's that thing called?